Fire Emblem is known for its music, whether it is an intense battle song, jovial support music, or something a little more somber. Fire Emblem's OSTs have always shown through. In a series so full of memorable melodies, how can there be a significant song you haven't heard? Well, unless you've kept up with the story of Fire Emblem Heroes, chances are you missed this one. And even if you did hear it in Heroes, you most likely don't understand the weight that it carries. So, let's talk about the Theme of Love, a song that only plays in 2 chapters in the main series, 3 if you count remakes. You can find a link to every version of the Theme of Love in the description of this video, and I will have it be playing in the background for much of the video, so you won't miss it. First, what makes this song as good as it is? I'm no music expert, but I feel that music in video games are at their best when they convey the emotion the story is trying to share with the player. That is what the Theme of Love does perfectly. It may not be the most exciting song to listen to, but it does that well. So, when does this song play? Despite its hopeful sounding name, its sad sound accompanies some of the most tear-jerking moments in the series. Let's take a look. The Theme of Love debuted in Fire Emblem Mystery of the Emblem, the 3rd game in the series. Though it was only released in Japan, dedicated fans translated the game for English audiences to enjoy. It didn't play until the true ending of the game. This, the final chapter, found Marth and friends fighting the Dark Dragon Medius. But surrounding him, there are 4 familiar clerics that appear in Fire Emblem 1 and Fire Emblem 3 Book 1. If they are left alive as enemies, they will heal Medius as they have been possessed by the dark magic of Garneth. These 4 clerics can only be broken out of this trance by those that love them most. For Lena, Julian, the thief who rescued her from bandits in FE1, must speak to her. Theirs is a conversation that is mostly positive. Regardless of the horrifying situation that they are in at the moment, there is hope. There is true love between them. Maria's conversation with her sister Minerva is a little less upbeat. Minerva would do anything to protect her sister, that much is evident. Even lie to her to protect her fragile state. Maria asks if her brother Michalis is alive. Rather than inform her little sister of the demise of the evil Dragon Knight, Minerva lies, saying Michalis is fine. Why she does this may seem questionable to some, but it is most certainly out of love. Considering Maria had been kidnapped, possessed, and forced to help the embodiment of evil, Minerva felt it best to protect her little sister from the pain of losing a loved one for at least a little while. The melancholic tone of the song goes far in expressing the pain that Minerva so desperately wants to prevent Maria from feeling. The pain that she herself chooses to bear in silence. Ellis is Marth's sister. With that knowledge, you might assume that he should be the one to remove Medius' control over her, but it is her lover, Merrick, who breaks her out. Ellis is relieved to see him, but is ultimately traumatized and in a state of terror from her experience. Finally, Nina. She was married to Hardin, who ended up turning into an evil-possessed tyrant. But her heart belonged to another man she thought to be dead, Camus. And as far as anyone in the game knows, Camus is dead, as he was killed by Marth in FE1. But the player knows that Camus never died. In fact, he lost his memory and drifted across the ocean to the land of Valentia, where he donned the name Ezekiel, or Zeke for short, and fell in love with a holy woman named Tatiana. At some point, Zeke's memories returned, and he felt obligated to go back to his homeland to help Marth save the world. To keep his identity a secret, he wore a white mask and went by Sirius. In the fever pitch of battle, Sirius, who is Camus, made his way to the former love of his life to talk her out of Medius' control. In this conversation, Nina recognizes Camus, but he attempts to convince her that his name is Sirius. With the Theme of Love playing, you can feel the pain in the conversation. Starcrossed lovers sharing a painful moment of realization, realizing that they will never be together. Realizing that they have grown too far apart in Camus' case, and for Nina, that the love of her life no longer exists. These are all incredibly poignant moments that are enhanced by the theme of love. It perfectly conveys the moments of loved ones sharing tender yet horrifying or sad conversations. These moments are hauntingly beautiful, and they are almost just as good in the remake. However sad or traumatic these experiences are, they ultimately have an uplifting tone to them in the end. It is a good thing that they are being reunited with their loved ones. And for that reason, I feel that they pale in comparison to what Leaf goes through in Chapter 5 of 3776 if certain events take place. So, the next and final appearance of the theme of love, again barring remakes, comes in the middle of some of the best moments in Fire Emblem history, the Manster escape. By the way, I made a really cool video about the Manster escape that you should all check out. You can find the link to that in the description and in the top right corner of the video. I go over the whole situation in much greater detail than I can here. After escaping his jail cell with the help of some freedom fighters, he fights his way through the castle until he comes to an arena where his childhood friend Nana is being forced to fight. Once Leaf gets to the arena, he can open the door and save his friend. However, if the player lets Nana die, the theme of love begins to play. And honestly, it kills me. Leaf is at his most desperate. He has been captured, he doesn't know if his other companions are safe, and now his best friend in the whole world is gone. This moment is enhanced by the theme of love to an extreme degree. Without it, if they would have played just other sad music from the game, it wouldn't have had the same impact. But this very particular song that plays in very specific circumstances throughout the entire series is used to really hit home or really show the player that this moment is one of Leaf's lowest points. Hello friends, Adam with FED here. But at the end of the video, yeah, this is a post-production, so the video has been finished and made at this point, but I decided to do like a bit of an end card, and I have a special announcement to throw at you guys who stayed for the end. So in just a second, I'll give you that. Before that, I do want to ask everyone, if you are not subscribed, please subscribe. Helps the channel a lot, and I make cool Fire Emblem content. So if you feel like helping me out, dope. And if you want to see some more content, dope. It's a win-win for all of us. Also, please like the video. I know every YouTuber asks you to do it, and they ask you to do it because it's so freaking important for the video to get visibility. So please like it. Really appreciate that. And also comment your thoughts. What do you think of the Song of Love, or the theme of love in Fire Emblem? I know it's may not be the most exciting song to listen to, and I acknowledge that, but I do want to clarify that to me, it's one of the most impactful songs in the series because it takes such powerful moments and makes them even better through music. And that's something that I think just video games in general should do more of. I feel like it's becoming more and more rare that a soundtrack really does enhance a scene to the degree that it does in this case, in this video. So yeah, consider subscribing, all that stuff, and leaving your thoughts in the comments. And now for the big announcement. Kind of a crazy one. I'm nervous about it, but I got the go-ahead from Maggie to share it with you guys. So, Maggie and I have been trying to get pregnant for about 4.5 years. Turns out there's some infertility issues, and it's been a pretty rough time for us. You know, we're foster parents, and we still plan on doing that in the future. And it's been a great way for us to be able to help kids that we, because that's kind of like a desire we have. But through the help of some test tubes and science and stuff, we've been able to overcome our infertility issues, and Maggie is currently pregnant with twins. That's right, twins. Now there are 2 of them instead of just 1, so it's pretty crazy. We're excited, but I want to let you guys know because, I like you guys. And you make YouTube possible for me to do, and I really enjoy it. So, that said, thanks for watching. And if you see Maggie, or in the comments of a video, or in a stream or something, please congratulate her. I know it would mean a lot to her. She might act a little embarrassed, but I think she'll enjoy it. So yeah, if you ever do have the opportunity to talk to Maggie, congratulate her. Anyways, again, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time, friends.